What's up, YouTube? I am here to let you guys know that I quit smoking. I realize that smoking's bad when you fall asleep and a cigarette burns you in the head. No, I'm just kidding. I burned myself downstairs. I I'm a little tall, about 6'1", and my basement is only about 5.5 feet. And I got a couple hot water pipes and stuff, and then I got the heater pipe. And the heater pipe, it's wintertime, the heat's going. Sure enough, I guess I was like something like this, trying to unplug something, and I bam right against it and ripped my skin off and stuff. I cooked it pretty well. Hurts. Hurts. I gotta wash my face. I'm tired. So I started vaping. This is my vape. It's actually I ended up starting with the Voodoo vape pens from this store called Cigarette City in Sanford, Maine. And it's not a bad store, except it's all about cigarettes. Well, they got some vape pens and they got some newer vape pens, and this is what I started off with right here. Oh yeah, junk. So I still use that battery, by the way, for dabs. I got a little dabs kit with a little coil thing where you put your dabs on it. Whoever knows what dabs is, it's marijuana stuff. Then I bought this battery. It's basically the same thing, a little bigger, tiny bit stronger, not much at all. So I ended up buying this. I have to adjust the battery inside so it actually touches and works, but you don't really get a vape off of that. So then I bought this. This is badass. This is a dabs rig, but the battery has 3 settings on it. I believe it's a 510 connector or something. But this is a dab battery with 3 settings that goes all the way up to 4.2 volts or watts. First setting, it's at 3.2. That's 3.8, I believe. 4.2, it's the red, is the hottest setting. I don't use this that much, and the coil that comes with it actually works really good with these batteries. Are strong enough to run the coils. So I use the little batteries to smoke in my dabs because they're not very strong. And the 3.5, I think this is, just as well as the other one, that one's 3.7. Those get the coil just right without getting too hot and burning the dabs really hot. So I use this battery with this vape, and it actually looks pretty cool. And these, a lot of people know that started vaping. These are the best ones being sold, I think, in the cigarette stores, in the corner stores. The ones that have these coils here are better than the e-cigarettes and stuff. These are refillable ones, and I actually like these. They're not too bad as long as you get a battery that's good enough to run it really strong. Other than that, you really don't want to use these coils because they're really not that strong with the batteries they come with. But if you could get a battery afterwards a little stronger, these things actually work great. They don't burn. They don't really burn in there. The coil doesn't burn. You got to keep it filled up. If you don't, it will burn. What I did was I took a screwdriver. Actually, let me take this back off so I can show you. I took a screwdriver and I stuck it in the middle of that hole there. Now you have your coil and your cotton in there. And what I did is I stuck a screwdriver in there and I widened up the coil in there. I kind of stretched it out, moved the cotton around, allowing a little more airflow to go through, and it worked. It really did work. It's not great, but it's a little better than before. and I got nothing coming out really. And that's only because I have a vape in here that I bought, and I'm actually show you this because I want you guys to stay away from this. I'm not buying this anymore. I got a whole new one sitting over there, and this stuff is called, this is Blueberry Imperial, I think. Don't mind my glasses. These are just reading glasses. Imperial Hookah e-liquid. And let me tell you something. This is a 20 milliliter bottle, and it's disgusting. I will never buy this. If you ever see this in the stores, please do not buy it. It was on sale for $1 something. I should have known not to spend my $1.29, I think it was, on this junk. It burned my throat so bad. I didn't know. Like, I just had no clue why I even bought it. Like, hey, it's $1. Beats paying $11 or $6 or whatever. Wow, I got a nice airflow, but it's not really. Coil's really wet. I don't know. So this was my first one, and I actually enjoyed it. It wasn't bad. But 2 weeks ago, I was still smoking while I was using this, bouncing back and forth. I couldn't get my satisfaction off of this, even though I fixed it up a little better and made it better than what it was. It'll hit once it dries out a little. So I seen a video, and this video was made from Sophie Vapes, I believe it is, and oh no, Indoor Smokers, and he was doing a review about the Kanger, where I have it written down, or no, I have it here, Kanger Tech box, Kanger Tech Mini or some shit like that. And man, let me tell you something. I bought it on eBay, and you wouldn't believe the price I paid for it. But I guess in the store, this is it right here. So I do have it. I just got it a couple days ago, but I really ruined it bad with my hands. I wear rings, and the paint job is horrible on this. And I know some of you who have this know that the paint job is just crap. Look at this. All the paint peeled off from twisting it and trying to open it up. It literally started peeling off. And you know what? I think it was the e-juice I bought. That shit I showed you, this. I, I, I got all over that, and when I went to turn it, it peeled off. And you know what? That scares me using this, because any e-juice that makes paint rip off of it like that, there's something wrong with that e-juice. Shouldn't be fucking ripping. It's a paint thinner just about, but no, the paint's not that great on this, and it really comes off easy. Other than that, the Kanger Tech really works good. This red bushing does not come on there. I put that one on there. I've had it for a while, and I just figured to put it on there. But I have my own built coil in here. It's 5 wraps, 26 gauge Kanthal wire. It's I don't know exactly how wide it is or anything like that, but it's wider than a regular regular one that comes in there, and I have it downstairs. I've been practicing on coils even before I had this. I was making coils, watching you guys that I'm subscribed to, vapors that are making coils online and stuff, and I just watched them. I learned how to make my own, so I already had some pre-done, and I ordered this. But I found this on eBay, the whole kit. I had 2 extra free coils, the rebuildable, the washers, the screwdriver. It was a brand new box, wasn't even opened yet. Man, let me tell you something. Everyone's paying 70, 80, all that stuff. I paid $32 on eBay for my whole kit. And let me tell you something. Freaking works great, man. 32 bucks. The whole box, the whole kit. I have good. Oh my god, this tastes so good. Oh, I love the taste of this stuff I buy. And it is, here it goes. It's graffiti. I don't know if you guys ever seen this. It's really thick. A really thick oil in there. VG, I think it says 100 graffiti, or I don't know, I can't see. Goddamn, why is it going? It's 100 grand is the name, I think. Phillips something 0 mg. This is all VG, and it's Gemini Vapors is the name. And this bottle I paid about $11. Let me take off my glue. I got my good ones downstairs. This bottle I paid $11 for, and let me tell you something. I don't care. It's good, man. And that's Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and it's the best I've bought in so far. And then I got another brand I buy that's Tutti Frutti from Crisscross, and it's not good. It's $6 bottle for 10 mil. Not that great. Uh, this is 15 mil, and it's freaking good. It's so worth it. I don't care what anyone says. I will buy it over and over and over again. But this is to all the vapors. 2 weeks, no cigarettes. I'm happy, feeling better. Love vaping. Good shit. Oh yeah, blowing clouds. Oh, I'm at 40 watts, baby. 40 watts, and this thing's really hitting pretty. Sorry, I can't see, and it's 36 watts. Hits good. Peace out, YouTube. Subscribe. I don't care. I'll start making some videos on vaping and stuff and doing some reviews. I'm buying some new mods coming up pretty soon. I'm on disability, so once a month I get a check. I got multiple sclerosis. I'm a single dad with 2 kids. I'm broke. I'm poor. I don't give a fuck. But I'm trying. And I'm only 40 years old with 2 boys. Single dad, 7-year-old, 5-year-old. But that's besides the point. I had to give up the cigarettes because of my sickness. I have a disease that's killing my neurological nervous system or whatever. And I had to do it for my boys because I'm a single dad. So I thank God for the person who created these vapes, man, because if it wasn't for these, I would probably still be smoking and getting a lot worse a lot faster. So I want to say thank you to everybody who's supporting this, and let's keep it up. Let's keep on vaping, because man, this is something great going on right now, and I think we all need to push this on people who smoke cigarettes out there. Being that so many people are dying from cancer that I know. I had 3 people, and my ex-wife or my wife were separated, but I had a lot of family members on her side just died of cancer within the last 2 years. 3 people died already, and it's not a joke, man. Really, if y'all smoke, give it up. There's other options out there that are a lot tastier. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is sweet. Tasty. Alright guys, peace out. One love.